I often get asked in my YouTube videos what my research is about and what the journal article that I'm currently writing centers on. So I thought today I would explain to you briefly what I'm researching at the moment. My journal article focuses on the shift in corporate strategies in South Korean companies from a corporate social responsibility perspective to a ESG framework, which has been very clear global trend in the last few years. To assess if this shift is happening or not in South Korea, I am analyzing the company reports and ESG reports of the top publicly listed South Korean companies. And the approach that I'm using to analyze this shift is a Foucauldian one, so a discourse analysis focused on the words and concepts that are used in these reports. So the objective of the paper is to first assess if there is a shift, and if there is, why is it happening, and who are the main actors pushing for this shift in companies' reports. So this is actually a very important topic in South Korea within the global effort to tackle climate change, because Korea, compared to other OECD countries, is quite behind in sustainability efforts from businesses. So understanding what drives businesses in Korea to change attitude towards sustainability efforts will ensure that future policies are correctly targeted towards them and that the integration of global sustainability frameworks is no longer such a big challenge in Korea. And if you are not even a PhD student, just even undergraduate student or master student, you'll know how overwhelming sometimes research is. I feel you'll share with me the feeling of being overwhelmed by the amount of reading that you have to do for essay writing or research. And even just the organization of so many documents sometimes is challenging, especially when you have to cite them in a paper and keep track of everything you read and all the information you read. If you watch my previous videos, you know I've been working on this paper since about July, but to be honest, it's been quite a slow process at the beginning, just for the amount of reading, research, and organization, and it really started to slow me down. However, lately I started using a new tool that has really sped up my research process and has helped me so much keeping organized and keeping all of my documents together in a very clean and organized way. And this tool is called Afforai. I've been very lucky that Afforai reached out to me to work together, and I've been using their pro plan for about a month, and it has been a complete game changer for me and for my research. I'll show you now how I use Afforai to manage my sources and information. So the first thing I want to mention that I really like is that you can manage your articles and sources and papers by folder. So as you can see, I have all the papers that I'm using for citations in my journal article. There's not a lot of papers that I'm citing because my research is mainly based on data coding of company reports, and there's not a lot of existing research about the topic. So anyways, these are the articles that I've been using for literature review, and once I uploaded them on Afforai, it automatically named them and assigned them the author and the date published without me doing anything. And then something else I love about Afforai is the way you can annotate, highlight, and interact with your sources and articles. So actually, this feature I've been using more for assigned readings for university courses. So for example, this course is Political Economy of Korea, and we have assigned readings each week. So I upload them on Afforai. So as you can see, you can highlight any part of the text, and you can also add sticky notes. So I'm sure, like me, if you have ever written an essay or a journal paper or any article for a university or school, you'll agree with me that creating the bibliography is not the most fun part. And actually Afforai helps a lot with this. So after you upload all your sources and papers that you used for the bibliography in Afforai, you can actually generate a citation very easily, and any style of citation is supported. I usually use the Chicago citation style, so I just click here, and Afforai will give it to you in bibliography or citation form, and you can just copy it and paste it to your paper. Another very powerful tool of Afforai, which I've been using a lot, it's the AI research assistant. What I've been doing the most with the research assistant is, once I finish reading a paper, I click use with research assistant, and then it will open a chat that is linked to the document that you're interested in analyzing. So you can ask, for example, what is the conclusion of the article? And Afforai will give you an answer based on the article that you uploaded, even telling you which page the research assistant is citing. And this is something I've never actually seen done by other AI tools. The other amazing feature of Afforai is that you can ask the research assistant to find other papers related to your research. For example, I've tried a few times to ask ChatGPT to find other papers related to my research for further reading, and it will often give you made-up papers that don't even exist. So if you're a student and you need to write essays or do any research of any kind, and you want to streamline your research, manage your citations, and stay on top of all your files and papers, I would highly recommend that you check out Afforai. So thank you so much to Afforai for sponsoring today's video, and if you want to check it out, you can click on the link in my description box, and you can enter the code Milky001X at the checkout, and you will get 10% off your Afforai subscription.